Hello and welcome to Sunday Night Stories. I'm Emily Wilden, and each week myself and other artists will be narrating stories from new and talented writers. For more information on how to listen, submit a story, or as an artist, please visit the Sunday Night Stories Facebook page or follow us on Twitter at Sun Night Stories. And don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. One Thing I Can Never Confess. Written by Tracy Harris. Narrated by Emily Wilden. So, there's this one thing I can never confess. I can't tell you now. That would be easy. But doesn't everyone have one thing? I adore drain pipes. I climb up them at night, slide down them and hang on to them for however long I can until someone sees me. Makes me feel like I shouldn't be hanging around here. Sometimes I follow people around when I don't know where I'm going, and they look like they know where to go. Everyone gets to where they want to. Eventually, everyone finds their way. I love CCTV cameras. They change every 30 seconds. I watch them. Try and get on as many as I can in a night so people are aware of my whereabouts. I wonder if they'll capture me, free running this city. I love rooftops. Look down from a bird's eye view. Sometimes I think I can fly when I'm on the edge. So close to the cloudless sky, I just imagine free falling. So, I'm hanging there, right on this drain pipe, looking down at the destruction below me, and I wonder if only you could see me now. This all-nighter has turned into an all-nighter, and I'm past the point of no return. It's always time to go, but it's never that time, and time just passes, and the lights dim, and there's this one thing I can never confess. You want to know my favourite bit? Of hanging around this place. This always happens to me. It's always funny. You can see them, right? Night after night, hanging on the street corners. They talk about love and lies and pubs and pies. Maybe they met the man of their dreams, put his phone number in their phone. Maybe they lost friendships, lost shoes, lost control, or they just lost a lover, a chip, or a £5 note. And you just know the general course of a night well. In one night, your whole world could change. One moment, everyone could be dancing, romancing, jumping, pumping, perfectly normal talking with real, intentional, beautiful feelings. Then, the whole city turns sour, like everyone is against you. The road sweepers sweep up the ugly, bitter truth of whining and dining, of pigeons and seagulls, vomit on bin bags, buskers, salesmen, red light street fights, empty shops filled with empty ghosts. Do you ever think about who has stood there before you? On that dance floor, at that bar, on every street corner. There's something forgotten. There are pubs littered everywhere, tramps and lamps, and the street map is a web of contradiction. But there's this one thing I can never confess. I would love to walk through walls. People often disappear, down alleyways, smelling of stale beer. Some get walled in, locked in behind bricks and mortar, and they only have one impression, one view of that night, which is forgotten as quickly as it's remembered. And there's this one thing I can never confess. See, I want to be that CCTV camera. I want to watch people all day and all night from the drain pipe. But I'm stuck. I'm stuck in this one place, to the point of no return. So I'm trying not to panic, but I'm starting to panic. And I'm thinking I wish life was a free run. We've been hanging there on the pipe for ages, for a whole minute. Feels like forever. You know how a minute's silence feels like a lifetime? And then they switch the lights on, and everything becomes clear. The speaker is dying out, The pubs are kicking out. The chips and the gravy are pouring out onto the street. I once saw a seagull eat an entire jumbo sausage. Must have thought it was his lucky day. I once saw a guy propose on a bridge. Must have thought it was his lucky day. I once saw a tramp find half a can of Strongbow. Must have thought it was his lucky day. Is that funny? Are you laughing or crying? What? Seriously? Are you laughing or crying? There's this buzz happening. You're out and about and everyone else is in bed. You feel alive and kicking. Feel like you could be anything to anyone. And you just listen. Catch the snippets. Have you got any fags? You got a light? What's the use of fags without a light? So, there's this one thing I can never confess. I don't smoke. I don't like cigarettes. I'm scared of curbs. I haven't changed my address of my driving license. I only eat things that are green. I like to take things. I like to shake things up a bit. I once ate cheese and chips 3 times in a day, then chicken curry off the bone. It's 4:44 now, and we're alive in this alleyway, and it's just you and me in this mad old city, and we're so alone, even though we're hanging around together. Can I dance with you? Shall we stay or go? Can I sleep in your bed tonight? Wait! You can't get a taxi on your own. Wait! I want food. Wait! Don't go yet, wait for me! And the music keeps coming out of the speakers. Every beat the same. Everyone is jumping, really jumping, as if every beat is their last heartbeat. The music follows me. All the way across the city. This lonely place, with its lamppost lights out, has one tune going around and around. At 4:48, someone started singing. Someone got helped up. Some papers got swept up. And the lights went out. And I want to join in. But it's too late and I don't know the words. The tune follows me to the train, and everyone else is invisible. No one looks at me, just at maps. And the one couple kissing. They never stopped kissing. And there's this one thing I can never confess. And however much I hate it, however much I despise it, when the lights go out, when that last flicker, that last trigger, that last door shuts, that last person gets kicked out, I slide down and immerse myself into the darkness down the alleyway. And I remember where I am, remember why I hang around here, remember you and me, and how I found your number in the phone book, how I called you out of the blue and just expected you to meet me here, on this drainpipe, so we could be invisible. We would be free like CCTV, and we could be whatever we wanted to be. And I wonder how many more times I can come here without you.